The age-old question, how do we burn more fat? Do we walk or do we run? I think that most of us are now aware of the amazing benefits of walking every day. However, you may be wondering if walking is enough to hit those 150 minutes of cardio exercise that we are recommended to have every week. Overall, there are around 3 different walking speeds. The first one is a stroll, or the average walking speed, which is around 100 steps per minute, which means that over a day you would have to walk around the house or go for a walk and clock up around 140 minutes in order to hit 10,000 steps. Brisk walking speed is walking between around 115 to 120 steps per minute. My brisk walking speed is around 118. This is the speed that we need to be at to really start looking at fat loss. After that, we have power walking, which is probably around 125 to 130 steps per minute. This is where you're going to really get into that high level cardio fitness level, but you definitely have to be very fit in order to do that for long periods of time. For jogging, you're looking around 140 steps a minute. So there's not that much difference between power walking and a slow jog. The benefits of walking, however, over jogging or running is that your feet continuously stay close to the ground, where when we run or we jog, we are lifting our legs and our knees above the ground and they directly impact the ground, which therefore can jar backs and knees, which is why walking is definitely an easier and safer option, particularly for anyone who has knee or back pain or stability issues. Overall, any type of walking every day is going to benefit your body. We're talking about keeping our weight under control, keeping our bone density up, keeping down our risks of blood pressure, diabetes, and some cancers, as well as looking after our heart and brain health. However, if you're particularly looking at fat loss, then we really need to be at that brisk walking pace. Brisk walking is basically like the speed that you walk when you are running late for something. You can check this by putting a 20-second timer on and counting how many steps that you take within 20 seconds. You want to be aiming around 40 to get at a brisk walking pace. Whilst power walking is definitely going to improve your overall heart strength and cardio fitness because it's very close to jogging, it's been proven that moderate exercise is the sweet spot for fat burning. Yes, whilst power walking and jogging may burn more overall calories, when we run or we put ourselves in a high intensity exercise level, our body tends to use carbs first, and whilst we do burn more calories, if we are looking to burn fat for fuel, then we need moderate exercise. So walking within that 115 to 120 steps per minute is definitely where you want to aim for. However, you are not going to be able to just start doing that straight away. It's going to take you time to build up, particularly if you haven't walked before. So start off with 5 to 10 minutes at a time and work your way up from there. Whilst you are still going to burn calories and get all of the wonderful benefits from walking at an average speed or a stroll, if you want to look at ways to burn more calories and improve your walks, you can try changing the terrain. Go from flat to trying to find some hills or some slopes in your area, like I'm just about to, but I've got to be careful, it's been raining so it's very muddy. Or you can try doing intervals, which is also a great way to build up. Here we go. We're up the hill, which is a great way to build up. So you could walk at an average speed for say 2 to 3 minutes and then up it for a minute at a brisk walking pace and then go back to a stroll. You could do this 4 or 5 times over a 30-minute walk. Okay, let's have a talk about calorie burn at the 3 different walking speeds. If we are on a stroll or walking at an average speed, you are looking around 240 to 300 calories are going to be burnt within an hour. If we up that to a brisk walking pace, you are looking somewhere between about 300 to 360 calories per hour. And then if you start moving into the power walking, you could be looking anywhere from 460 to 560 an hour. Obviously, the taller you are, the heavier you are, and the more muscle mass you have, the more calories you are going to burn. Overall, walking every day can actually improve your muscles, and muscles burn more calories at rest. However, the faster you walk, the higher intensity level that you walk at, maybe swinging your arms or walking up a hill, is going to burn more calories, which leads to building more muscles. It's also been proven that the faster that we walk, the easier it is for our fat burning hormones to kick in, again burning more calories. So overall, if you are looking at fat loss, then you want to be doing about 150 minutes a week, which is around 30 minutes a day, 5 times a week. Remember, you do not have to start big to get started. The most important thing is to get started. The longest walk of the day is from the couch to the front door.